the part of the young priest, Jason Miller, we had cast an actor named Stacy Keach for that role. Then one day I was in New York and I saw a play that was written by Jason Miller, who was only a part-time actor. He was actually a milkman in Flushing, New York, delivering milk.
We went to see Jason's play that was appearing on Broadway at the time. Do you know the name of it? I can't think of it.
A wonderful play called That Championship Season that, to me, it reeked of lapsed Catholicism. And I said to my casting director, I'd love to meet this guy. I just want to talk to him. She set up a meeting with me at my hotel room, and it was a terrible meeting. And we cast Stacy Keach, and I went back to Hollywood to start preparing the picture. I get a call from Jason Miller. He was in New York. And by now he's won the Pulitzer Prize for his play. And he said, hey, you know that book you were talking to me about, that Exorcist book? Yeah. He said, I am that guy. I said, really? He said, yeah, that's me. That's my life. I studied for 3 years to be a priest at Catholic University in Washington, D.C. I had a crisis of faith. I dropped out of the church. I said, that's really interesting. He said, I'm telling you, this guy is me. I said, well, it isn't you. It's Stacy Keach, because we've hired him to play the part. Now, that little voice that appears in my head sometimes said, go along with this guy. Maybe it's a joke, but I like jokes. I said, can you get a plane tomorrow and get out here tomorrow night? He said, fuck no. He said, I don't fly. I'm not gonna get in an airplane. It'll take me a week to get out there on a train. I said, you're really out of your fucking mind. So he took the train and came out. And I had Ellen Burstyn.
Jason did a screen test, and then I did with him in California.
I had just 2 chairs, and I took a shot over her shoulder on Jason Miller while she interviewed him. And then I made a tight close-up of him just saying the Mass. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Don't rattle through the Mass the way we hear it in churches today all over the world. Say the words as though you're saying them for the first time.
Remember also, O Lord, thy servant, when it counts. Has gone before us, the sign of faith, and sleeps the sleep of peace.
And then the next day, the Rushes come out, and I see them with the heads of Warner Brothers and with Bill Blatty. And he just popped off the screen. And I said to all the people in the room, we got to pay off Stacy Keach, and I'm going to hire this guy. They said, you're what? Fuck you. We're not doing it. We're not giving the lead to this fucking amateur. I said, that's it, folks. You want me to do this picture? That's it. He's the guy. It was a gift from the movie God. Acting and filmmaking are both professions. It's a job. Some schmuck who sits around here and says, I'm an artist, is fucking crazy. Out of this work, there can come art. Of course there has, and there can. It's rare. Fellini was an artist. was. Certainly Antonioni, H.G. Clouseau was really an artist, as was Fritz Lang and Charles Chaplin and Buster Keaton, and a handful of actors. No, I don't have a perception of myself as an artist. That's the beginning of the end of a career, when you start to believe that you're an artist. Instead of just striving for the utmost professionalism in the telling of a story.